We've got with us Mr. Anuj Kathuria. He's the President, India at JK Tyres, now joining us on the show. Thanks so much then for taking time out. If I may begin by just talking about the Q1, because that has been a pretty strong set. How has the raw material basket cost cooling off benefited you in Q1? How do you see prices moving in Q2? And is the number that you have reported in the first quarter look sustainable?
The numbers that we have reported in Q1, definitely they are sustainable. In fact, we would be looking for certain better numbers going forward in the year. As far as raw material prices are concerned, we had seen that from Q3 of last year, the prices had started coming down. As of now, they are quite stable and range bound. And we expect that going forward in the year, they should be kind of in that range. Unless there is something which is, happens which is not in our radar. But we generally feel that it will be quite stable.
Do you expect FY24 to be a record year for you in terms of patent revenue? And how do you see them to move from Q2 onwards?
See, as far as the top line is concerned, we are seeing that, there has been a steady increase in the top line quarter on quarter. Domestic demand is quite buoyant, and we expect that going forward, the OE demand, both in the commercial vehicle as well as in the passenger car. Also, the demand from the replacement market should be quite good. There's a lot of emphasis on the infra spend from the government. Monsoon is expected to also be almost kind of better than normal. So all the positive indicators are there, which will fuel growth in the coming quarters. So on the top line, we definitely expect to end the year on a high. On the other side, exports, we have seen that things are getting better. The last Q1 of this financial year, was better than the previous quarter, which was the Q4 of the last financial year. We are seeing some markets, some international markets, the demand is coming back. We are also closely watching the other markets, especially the US market. And if there, we expect that there should be recovery there as well. We'll have to wait and watch as to when it happens. But overall, we expect that the export demand also should pick up, at least in the second half of this financial year. So all these are quite positive indicators to be seeing that the year would be quite a good year.
Now you completed the expansion plan of radial tire manufacturing unit in Madhya Pradesh. How do you see the gradual pickup in capacity utilization and revenue contribution?
You're talking about the capacity expansion we are doing at the Barmo tire plant. So there we have already finished the phase 1 of the expansion, and phase 2 is going on. The overall capex outlay for Barmo itself was around 930 crores, out of which there was a phase 1, which was the debottlenecking, which has been done. This is basically a passenger car radial focused plant, and we are making passenger car radials. The demand for PCR tires as of now is quite good. In fact, if I take the OE demand as well as the replacement market, and even from the export market, overall, the demand is quite robust. And we expect that this demand will continue to be there. We expect that there will be an overall growth in the PCR tires as compared to even the previous year, which itself was a strong year. So overall capacity utilization is kind of will happen. In fact, we are expeditiously working on the expansion so that we can get the capacity in. In fact, I would say that the way we have kind of gone through the expansion program, it has got timed perfectly. We will be, the capacity will kind of come into being when it is required. And the second half of this financial year, the capacity will be available for us, and it would get utilized almost immediately as soon as it gets set up.
The segment क्या खबर है? Voltas will be in focus today as companies expecting a rise in market share for ECs.